Guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
So, you guys, we have some really interesting news for you. Really interesting.
Yeah, so we, you saw that we weren't pushing forward with IVF this month.
Alex, what's the craziest thing that you could think of right now that could happen? What do you guys think is the craziest thing that you think could happen right now for us? About to start IVF. About.
But
with
being
a 1-year-old. But being postponed, why would it be postponed? Like, why would we postpone IVF?
Well, we postponed it for medical reasons. But about 2 days after being postponed, we get a message.
On social media.
Through social media. Pretty much someone has asked us if we would be interested in
adopting
their baby.
That is due in September.
Baby is 27 weeks.
27 weeks.
And let's be honest, the first couple of days, my walls were up. I said, is this even real?
Guess who was excited? Guess who was already on board and said, let's do this?
But story of our life, that's just how it goes.
You can get down and go to your chair. You can get in your chair?
Yeah.
Okay, so
pretty much the last few days we have not really talked about it because we didn't know what was gonna even happen.
Okay, what Alex is trying to say is that when these types of situations arise, you're in a good way. It's good to have your guard up. It's good to have some walls up to kind of protect you, because this type of scenario is so unique. We're sort of like on this fence of getting super excited that this could potentially be our child to be, but at the same time, we're just making sure that we're wise about it and we are kind of just protecting ourselves. We don't want to get all in and then it just kind of not pan out and have a disappointing failed adoption.
Right.
But we are so excited about this, and we're slowly building a relationship. At least Alex has been contacting this birth mom every day for the last few days, and it's so exciting.
Yeah, guys,
so
this is only a few days
this is like
in.
I don't know, 72 hours in. One of the things that we just kind of wanted you guys to be along with here is that we are actually about to video chat with birth mom, and just wanted you guys to be a part of it and wanted you guys to kind of feel like you were here in our journey with us, even though it's incredibly crazy and incredibly exciting, but it's also, you know, a possibility for us that we could have, and think about this, we could have a 17-month-old and a newborn at the same time.
Let's clarify. 15-month-old.
Oh, I was wrong. I've never been good at math.
And a newborn.
15-month-old and a newborn. But we've always said, God, how could we have 10 kids with major infertility issues? This could be like how he's sort of, I don't know, being faithful to the promises that he gave us.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited. I'm super thrilled. I know Alex has her guard up, and that's a good thing.
Yeah. I know that birth mom will see this at some point, and so I think I've already explained it to her that I just didn't know if this was real.
Too good to be true.
Yeah, it's too good to be true. Slash, let's be honest. Who out there has kids this close together?
Yeah.
Leave a comment if you have kids really close together. I thought 18 months to 24 months apart. I wanted that, and I know people even thought that was crazy because it's less than 2 years. But I thought that that would be fun and they would grow up together. Okay, even me, I really wanted my kids close together. 15 months is very close.
Very close.
Very, very close. So that was another thing. Even I felt like if it was real, that being so close together, I got scared. I didn't know, can I do it? I feel like I can barely hold it together with one child. But I talked to a girlfriend of mine who has 4 kids, and her kids are relatively close together, not that close, but she said it's just a learning curve, and you just learn as you go, and it just happens, and you just figure it out. And so she was a big encouragement to me yesterday. So yeah, you guys, we are about to talk to birth mom. We desperately so wanted Kinsley's whole adoption story to have been on film, but we just we just didn't video back then. And we are kicking ourselves because we wish we had it on record, but this could, if it pans out, it could potentially, we could know every step and remember, and
this is not food.
It would just,
leaves are not food.
Our child's
leaves
eating
are
leaves.
not food.
Kinsley's eating leaves right now. Is that yummy?
Ma.
Ma? Can you say, oh no?
No.
Oh no. That's her new favorite thing, which I am obsessed with. She puts her hand on her face and tilts and goes, oh no. Oh, I'm desperately trying to catch it for you guys to see. So, yeah. That's where we're at. And are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see this crazy adventure? Maybe it'll pan out, maybe it even won't, but you'll be able to see what does adoption look like when crazy things happen. So now, what's the question on what are we gonna do with IVF? We have our meds, we are ready, we are having appointments with our fertility specialist. So as of right now, we are moving forward with the egg retrieval. But if this adoption goes through, we will not be doing the frozen embryo transfer. That would be later. So, but I don't know. Should we even do the egg retrieval? So many life decisions. I don't know. We'll see. Kins, are you enjoying your snack out on the patio? Yeah, I got my blueberries and my bananas. And forget the bananas because I'm obsessed with blueberries, huh?
No.
I think that's how we should start eating. We should squat between each bite, and then we would never have to go to the gym. Kinsley, I think you're onto something.
Hi.
Hey. Hey Alice, could you tell me what's going on?
You guys, we're having a baby. We're getting a baby. How do you say that? How do you say that?
We're adopting another baby.
Guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is just my norm, I guess, when it comes to adoption, where my walls are up and I'm like, no, this can't be real. No, this can't be real. And then all of a sudden, it just got real. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have no words. I don't know what to say. Philip, you use words.
I have words. We just had a 2-hour conversation with birth mom.
Yeah.
FaceTime.
Yeah.
Love her.
Yeah.
Love her.
Yeah.
And again, very similar to our first adoption. Working with an agency, trying to find a match, couldn't find a match, wanted some human interaction outside of paperwork. Yet again, here it is. We were contacted through social media. She really enjoyed how open we were, and she just felt like she could connect with us, and she felt like, okay, this is a family that I could place with. It's been like, what, 5 days, Alex?
Guys.
How many days?
What's today's date? It's been 5 days.
5 days. We just had a conversation with our attorney, and we're gonna begin the paperwork process like Monday. We're gonna have to somehow pay for another adoption and get all that stuff and fundraise possibly and get a double stroller instead of a single. And baby clothes are not gonna just be in the garage anymore. Like, they're coming back down. We're gonna have to buy another crib. Like, so many implications. But guys, here's the beauty of it all. We said, yes, God, do whatever you want with us.
Yeah.
And this stuff happens. This type of crazy, this type of exciting, this type of fun. But we continue every single day to go, okay, God, you have a greater plan than we know. We're doing everything within our power to make sure that we can build this family that you've called us to build. And here's another example of why God is real and God is good and God has such a desire for us to just trust him, that he has a bigger and better plan than we could ask or even imagine. And so the cool thing is, potentially we'll be 18 months apart.
15!
Oh, 15. 15 months apart. Correction. That's insane, isn't it? Is that actually like biologically possible? I don't do math. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay, so some of you have kids that are 15 months apart and you're probably like, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this.
Leave a comment down below.
Yeah, if you have kids that are under 2 years, like together like that, like give us some tips. We're on the second story and it's like, that in itself is a challenge with a 1-year-old right now. We don't know what to expect, but we're so excited